Today on the channel from AEW Unrivaled Series 8, it's the return of Jon Moxley. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled Series 8 unboxing and review. And today we've got the return to the line of Jon Moxley. How fitting, as he just returned in the last week to AEW TV. So there you got that. It's kind of a tie-in, a little bit of a tie-in going on. But Jon Moxley, as you guys know, no stranger to the AEW line. We've had him in single series, we've had him in the Amazon 2-packs, we've had a ton of exclusive Chase Rare editions, including in Series 8, he is once again a Chase Rare one. A lot of people griping because it's not really that fancy of a Chase Rare edition. It's him in his biker pants, shorts that he wore in New Japan. But a lot of people do want that look. And as usual, I think we'll see that down the line. So I guess stay tuned. And we'll talk about it when we do get that one eventually. But we're going to do it like we normally do. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's look at the old AEW right there. Old Jon Moxley. Got his jacket going on there. So once again, the Polly Pocket style jacket running wild, especially in Series 8. Beautiful classic background there. I do like that yellow kind of fire-ish color. It really does make the figure pop. You got Moxley down there. You got AEW Unrivaled. You got AEW, all that fun stuff. Jon Moxley on the side, All Elite Wrestling. Series 8, number 64 in the line so far. There you got that. AEW on the side, nothing too special over there. And, of course, the back of the package, Jon Moxley's autograph. It's tough. I know I see a lot of griping online about autographs, how they're just not what they used to be. And I totally agree. Sounded like an old-timer, I guess. Not that my autograph's anything special. But I miss the days of the Jerry King Lawlers, Harley Races, and a lot of other athletes of the time, you know, back in the day. Back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, stuff like that. People took a lot more care in their autograph. Now, obviously, they're signing a lot more for cards, things like this. It's just a scribble here and there. It just doesn't have the same feel, I guess, to me. And that's why I'm more of a photograph guy. I'd rather get a photo with somebody than probably an autograph at this point. But it is what it is. That's how Moxley signs his name. Got a little glamour shot of him. Got the rest of the line below, Moxley and Jericho. And then you got the best friends. You got Statlander, Orange Cassidy, Trent, and Chucky T. Let's see what it says on the back here. From 2/24/2021, Jacksonville, Florida. There you go. Just 2 days before my daughter's birthday. So there you go. And 5 days after my wedding anniversary. Right in the middle. Right in the middle there. So there you go. Good job, Moxley. Let's get him out of the package and see what all the fuss is about. And actually, there's no fuss. I checked my sources before I started this unboxing, and there was actually zero fuss about this one. Zero. I couldn't find fuss anywhere. See you later off to the side. See you later. There's old Moxley. Right there in the old plastic prison. No fuss here. No fuss, no muss. Go out. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we got Moxley out of the package, and not a lot of new here. And I know people are griping, but you guys always got to remember the past with Jax. We know some of the key players at Jax are steering the ship at Jazzwares, and you're going to see this. They got to get the most out of their molds. You're going to see a lot of re-releases. You're going to see a lot of that kind of stuff, and we're seeing it with a guy like Jon Moxley here. But we do have a nice leather jacket, black leather jacket. Very cool, but unfortunately Polly Pocket style. Not a lot of mobility to it like we're accustomed to. Head sculpt, I think, is something we've seen before. A little bit redder in the beard than I remember. I guess I did grab a Moxley. I could pull that out right now. Very interesting. Very interesting skin tone changes. Height changes as well. Compare these two. Yeah, he's a little bit shorter than this version of Moxley. Obviously, we got a vest going on here. It does seem to be the exact same pants and boots, just colored differently. You got the camo on the old one, just plain black on the new one with a little Mox on the side. Very, very interesting. Same hands going on, no fists going here. No extra accessories with this Moxley either. Just get his jacket. But it's getting the most out of your molds. This is a different head scan, though, than this one, so that is always nice. But I believe we've seen this head sculpt before. So we'll put Moxley right there with his title belt. But very, very plain Jane. But it is Jon Moxley. He is one of the Mount Rushmore guys, I would say. One of the guys that really helped put AEW on the map, taking the first big person from the WWE over. It really did make his career jump pretty high. I think we'd all agree there. So you're going to see him in the line quite often. You'll see him in the future as well. It just makes sense. And, they're going to milk it as much as they can because it is a business, like we always say. Can I get the old Polly Pocket off? Sure I can. Always take the hands off first. That seems to be the best way to do it, the fastest way to do it as well. Much easier that way. And hey, they're made to come off. Might as well do it. How are the elbows here? Once again, rough elbows. Doesn't have exactly what I'm looking for there. Skin tone, once again, a little bit grayish, a little sickly tone kind of going on to it. But very plain upper half of the body. Customizers could use this for a lot of different people if they were so inclined. Just not a lot to this Moxley, especially when we've had so many other Moxleys with, accessories, title belts. I guess the jacket is technically accessory. It's nice just it's a plain black jacket, so you could maybe get some reuse out of this if you wanted to. I don't know, but not a lot here. Not a lot going on with this Moxley. I don't think it's going to wow anybody. I don't think it's going to knock anybody's socks over. I'm not sure if this is going to be the favorite of anybody. And of course, at the end of the week, we are going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. Got to think he's going to be on the back half. It's just kind of natural there, but we've had a lot of Moxleys. He's not a Rey Mysterio character or a Penta type character that has masks and face paint and colorful outfits, changing things up a lot. It kind of is what you get with Jon Moxley for the most part, for good or bad. Take it or leave it. I'm sure he would say that himself. But the black jacket is probably the star of the show for me on this one. Just not a lot of meat on the old bone. But what say you guys out there? Any thoughts on this Jon Moxley figure? I mean, if you missed an earlier one, hey, it's great to have a Moxley, and that's why he is in the lineup so much. But I don't know if you have any special thoughts on this one. I think a lot of people would have preferred the Chase one as the regular edition. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I think a lot of people would have liked to have the biker tight trunks from Moxley as something just really different. But we'll see. I got to think we'll get that in the future. But let me know your thoughts below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, thumbs up the video, share the video, and of course, social media, SirPaul64. You can find me there. You can also find me on Instagram at @the_Kyle_Peterson and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So there it is. That's it. For Jon Moxley, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.